Hi everyone, I am Gisler Imabano and I'm going to interview John Montenegro Tulid, and he is a seeker. Ethical professional influence globalization by enabling the movement of goods, people, and resources across countries. So there operate ships about carry most of the world trades, connect international markets, support global supply chains, and ensure safe and efficient maritime operation to keep their works global commerce active and to strengthen economic, culture, and connections between nations. So the first question is, in which country do you currently work and how would you describe its culture compared to the Philippines?
So, actually, as a CPR, we don't have a permanent country sa working place. So we travel as a CPR, we travel from one place to another. So for that, we don't have a permanent country. But compared sa culture sa Pilipinas, which is, it depends on your co-workers. If you are mixed crew means you have co-workers in another country, like another citizens, not Filipino. There are some vessels na full crew Filipino. So for now, I am working a ship which is, we are all Filipinos. So maybe I can say na I can compare another culture because we are all Filipino here in my vessel now. So maybe that's it.
Okay. So karon ya asa ka na lugar karon na kuan?
So karon my destination is only Japan and Australia.
Yeah. For the second question, what motivate you to work abroad?
Okay, so my question is, what motivated me to work abroad? The first ay, siyempre, ang salary. Ang salary, as we all know, difference between the salary sa Pilipinas compare abroad or compare abroad. So, muna, ang salary different, and then kasi sa superior we can travel. So as what we have done, maka-travel ni different country with for free we travel the world direction. So mga una sa mga sa superior. Then about globalization, so wala mang mag-research sa ang globalization naman kay small modern naman ta karon nga panahon. So mura pili na kayo likod para sa mga modern like so hindi na siya mga abroad ron kay tungod sa globalization na ito modern na.
And for the third question, how has the working in other country expanded your career opportunity or professional skill?
Of course, it's the time. Siyempre, yung pakisama natin. Pakisama. Working abroad ka dito. So, mga kauban ko, mga different cultures, So, buta natin, parehas Pilipino, pero lain-lain mo lugar, lain-lain mo culture. Dahil makabaw ba, kung sa Kasila, then about the opportunities and skills ko is, nagyan na, international ka, kamuha, sa CPR, international CPRs. when we apply local, like international or something, na sa Pilipinas, easy na lang para na mo apply. So, we have experience, like big companies outside the country.
I see.
So, ano siya?
Yeah, daghan sa yung makakuan nila, makatudlo ng mga export dito sa kanang international, daghan sila mga skills na matudlo sa inyo kaysa sa mga local pod. Pero napay kasagaran local kamao pod, pero gamay-gamay na sa yung kuan kanang ma-apply nimo, pero mas mostly sa international gid.
Of course, international is more advanced, which is ang rules.
What challenges have you experienced as an overseas worker, especially adjusting to a different culture and work environment?
So first, working on board or working abroad, first is ang home fitness. So number one din siya. Layo ka sa mga family, layo ka sa mga loved ones. Ano siya, ang number one is homesickness. Like, nakakadiri ito raw sa time ka ng unit nga ka ng kuhan, kinanglan mo ilang present o kuhan, wala. Diba? And then next is kuhan. Depression, stress, na siya. Common na siya, working abroad. Siyempre, as visitors, our environment is kuhan. Ang rutina mo is trabaho, work, paway, kaon, so work na siya. So, wala kayo lying option. Like, kuhan ka, until sa imong contractor rin mo man, ang rutina mo is same routine.
Okay. Yeah, saan?
Kuhan, you meet, mga special events sa family, like birthdays, anniversaries, like Christmas, birthday na sa New Year. So, there are times na katainingan ka na naka sa abroad, nasa barko, pero magpasko nga karon, para same karon, November, December, nga ako din, magpasko ko din, nga alone. Wala ko sa akong family, wala akong loved one. So, muna siya mga travel story na nasa mo as working abroad. And then, sa culture is like as what I've said na pero isa akong nasakyan nga rin nga vessel which is full crew full Filipino crew. So, binira kayo lisod mag-adjust diri. Unlike sa katong mga previous na barko na ko, which is we are mixed, like may mga Europeans. So, like sila ang superior, kami ang kinahanglan mo adjust sa lahat.
Okay. And also number 5. Kanang, how has living abroad changed your lifestyle or daily habits because of exposure to another culture?
Another culture dili kayo na ako ma-apply. Pero lifestyle and daily habits. So most of it, like, ang imong country, you face, trabaho ang country, ang main country is work. Sleep. And then during our vacant or vacant for rest day, we have rest day also. So ang magwatra na is like, to contact our loved ones, sa family, video calls, mga contact nila, and then sa mga is like, lang, kanang, we have recreation nga kanang malingaw like, pilining na po like basketball, na, may time nga together. So, yeah,
And number 6, how do you stay connected with your family in the Philippines? And how has globalization?
How do you connected yun? Okay, so during sa board ships, our company installed karon network like kanang internet connection with this Starlink. So it's good na siya. Kaya free internet here, 5 GB for 5 days, which is 1 GB per day. So enough na siya nga makakontak mi sa loved ones na mo sa Pilipinas. So mga video call, makatawag mi.
And number 7 niya kanang what are the difference have you observed between work culture abroad and the work culture in the Philippines, and how this affects your performance or mindset?
What differences have you observed?
Sa work culture abroad o sa Philippines. Sa local ni mo kato international.
So there is an international, which is ang difference is ang of course communication. Communication kay of course international. So there are times international ang among working language is English. Like mga siya, and then mana siya ang number one difference ang language, working language. So dapat English. And then sa culture is kung asa ka nga lugar, which is ang ilahang culture ang dapat mo-adapt sa ilahang mo-adapt sila sa ilahang man and then like sa mo Japanese company, although we are kanang full Filipino crew, pero ang pamalakad is from Japanese nga company. So Japanese, so mo na siyang working language o siya mga diferensya compared sa Philippines, like sa yun ang communication.
Okay,
so, different din siya ang language.
For the next question for the last question, how has technology or modern tools influenced your work abroad?
How has technology or modern tools influenced your work abroad? So karon sa globalization nato, which is modern na, so dili na mas easy na lang siya karon. Di na siya nalisod yun. Like sa mo ang equipment on board, which is ang gigamit na mo sa among navigation, which is more electronics na siya. Electronic. So na high-tech na siya, high technology na. So mas lesser ang effort nimo magamit, and then more on technologies. And then about sa sa communication, which is ang internet na moderate, advanced na sad. So we can communicate sa mga loved ones, families diha sa Pilipinas. And then gano'n siya, mo siya kanang advantage na mo karon. Unlike sa una wala pa communication nga tarong, wala pa technologies nga tarong. So karon gamit kita yung ang globalization ron nga like nagmatter na tanan ron sa modern technologies.
Okay.
And then which is advantage sa mga onward. Working abroad.
Sige.
How globalization influenced John Montenegro's decision and experience. Globalization played a major role in shaping John Montenegro's life as a seafarer because countries are more connected through international trade, shipping constantly travel across the world to deliver goods. This global demand for shipping influenced John's decision to work at sea, since it opened job opportunity in different countries and in various industries. Globalization also showed him to gain wide work experience as he worked for international companies and meet people from many cultures, something that would not happen without global interaction. His experience on board also reflect the effect of globalization. Since ships travel worldwide, John did not have a permanent workplace. He constantly moved from one country to another. adapting to new environments and cultural differences. This global mobility exposed him to diverse language, customs, and work practice. However, globalization also brought challenges. The global nature of his work kept him far from home for long periods, causing homesickness, stress, and emotional struggles. Because shipping's operations are continuous and international, he often missed opportunity important families event. This is a common sacrifice for many of OFW whose jobs are shaped by global labor demand. At the same time, globalization made communication easier thanks to modern technology and internet access provided by his company. John stayed connected with his family through video calls, sometimes made possible by global advancement in communication.